Here we have a 2002 Volkswagen Golf GT TDI in blue. We've got one exactly the same, except this is the 5-door and not the 3-door. If we start with the offside front tyre, looking at the tread, you've got around 3mm of tread on the front tyre there. Taking a look at the near offside front alloy, quite a lot of curbing to be honest, and quite a large scuff to the alloy there as well. And again, some light scuff to the other side of the alloy as well. So I would say it would need a refurb, to be honest. Taking it down the offside of the vehicle, we have got quite a couple of dinks on the driver's door and on the rear passenger door as well, which I'll show in a second. Apart from that, there's no signs of any major damage to the offside of the vehicle. If you look at the mirror cap, you can see you've got quite a lot of scratches to the mirror caps there. Couple of scratches underneath the driver's door, as you can see. Again, very light, so shouldn't be an issue with a full body polish. Bit of a paint disfigurement there, which is quite raised on the driver's door. Don't know if you can see that. Like I said, there is a couple of dinks, very small one there. Again, bit of a small dink there as well. Quite hard to see in the sunlight. And looking at the rear passenger door, you've got a slight dent there as well. I don't know if you can see that, is very light. But apart from them two dinks there, bit of a car part scuff to be fair. See, it's quite large on the driver's door there, and again some very minor marks to the driver's door as well. And you have got a bit of a dent there in the driver's door panel. Taking a quick look at the roof. Roof appears to be in good condition there, with no signs of any dents or any damage. And then looking at the rear passenger door again, apart from those dinks, you've got quite a few scratches to the paintwork there. Again, very light, so shouldn't be a problem. Taking a look at the offside rear, and there's plenty more tread on the rear tyre. You've got a good 5 to 6mm of tread there. Whilst taking a look at the offside rear alloy, again we've got some scuffs to the alloy and some curbing as well. So again, could do with a refurb. And then making our way around to the rear of the vehicle. Taking a look at the rear of the car, it does appear to be in nice condition, to be honest. Looking on the edges here, looks very well. You've got a slight bit of a crease there into the paintwork. I don't know if you can see that. It's that fingertip size, you can see there. Slightly raised on the paintwork. I wouldn't imagine that being too much of a problem. A couple of scratches as well, a bit of paint someone's tried to touch in there. And you got some paint bubbles here as well under the plate. And again on the boot lid here. Also a couple of scratches to the boot lid, to be fair. Again, very light, so should polish out. But as you can see, there are a few good scratches there to the boot lid. We're taking a look at the rest of the bumper. It does appear to be in nice condition, with no signs of any major damage. Take a look in the boot. The boot's nice and clean. As you can see, nice condition in the boot. And you do get your spare wheel there and all your bits and bobs as well. So that's great. If we move around to the near side of the vehicle. And taking a look down the near side of the car. Again, we have got a couple of light dinks here and there to the front passenger and rear passenger door. Apart from that, there's no signs of any dents or any major damage at all to the near side of the car. If I look at the near side rear tyre, and you've got a good 3mm of tread there. And taking a look at the near side rear alloy, again there is a few marks and scuffs to the alloy. No signs of any real curbing there as such, but there are a few scuffs to the alloy. A bit of a scuff here as well to the near side rear arch. But taking a look down the car, show these small dinks. It is very hard to see in the light. You got one there on the rear passenger door, very small. I don't know if you're able to see this one, very small again. As you can see, just about there. They are very minor, but again they are there. Taking a look at the front passenger door, again a few scuffs and car part chips to the door. and also a few scratches and paint bubbles there. All in all, not in bad condition for its age. A few scratches to the mirror caps. Looking at the near side front tyre, you've got a good 4mm of tread there. And then taking a look at the near side front alloy, you can see it is a bit faded, to be honest. Some light curbing to the bottom. But again, the alloy looks very faded, so the alloy could have a respray, to be honest, as you can see here. And then making our way onto the front. Don't know if it's just me, but the front bumper looks slightly offset colour to the rest of the car. It might just be the light, so just be aware of that. Again, the bumper needs clipping in here, see it's come a bit loose, and we have got a few scratches as we make around to the front. There is a couple of stone chips as well to the front bonnet, so they would require some touchings. It's just one or two around here. No signs of any damage to any of the grills at all though, so they're in good condition. So there's quite a lot of stone chips, especially towards the near side front there, so as you can see, a lot of stone chips to the front bumper there, so just be aware of that. Now if we take a quick look inside, of course this one is the 5-door. We'll have a look in the back first. As you can see, cloths are in reasonable condition, no signs of any damage. It could definitely do with a good valet in here though, as the cloth is very dirty. There is a few stains to it as well, but there's no damage at all, so no problems there. Could just do with a really good valet in the back of the car. But all in all, it looks very well. And taking a look in the driver's seat, again, no signs of any damage at all. Driver's seat looks in nice condition, to be honest. Again, a few little marks and stains here and there. But overall, it is in nice condition. And the same with the front passenger seats as well, and the rest of the condition of the vehicle. You can see steering wheel's in nice condition. All the dashes are very well. And the same with the footwell as well, no holes or tears there. Step inside the car and show you the mileage. You do get 2 sets of keys with the vehicle. And before I show you anything else, you can see in the window screen here there is a small chip, so just be aware of that. You can see a small little chip there in the window screen. And if we get the car started up, again, no problem starting the car at all. Starts first time. And then looking there, 121,605 miles on the clock, and no symbols on the dash there that you're aware of. Now looking at this one does have a CD player here, which is a nice feature. Also radio, of course, and we'll turn that on. As you can hear, no problems with the sound at all, and you also get air conditioning as well, and that works perfectly fine. So the light indicating that it's on. And turning the blowers up, there's no problems there either. So it all functions very well and looks very well also. Taking a quick look at the documents now, we'll have a look at the V5. The car's had 3 owners. It does come with an MOT certificate, which ends May 25th, 2014, so plenty there. And we get partial service history with 3 receipts. Your first one here, carry out full service. It's full service at 106,220 miles. And that was on the 24th of the 5th, 2010. Second one here, 112,000 miles. Again, service there. And that was on 21st of the 5th, 2011. And your second one here, and your last one, your third one, sorry, and your last, 120,921. And that was taken there at 15th of the 5th, 2013. So that was his last service there at 120,000 miles, which was just over 1,000 miles ago, so very recently. That's the 2002 Volkswagen Golf GT TDI, and for a car of its age, it's not in bad condition at all.